tell. Is this on?
Oh, Tozawa! That's nasty!
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton. It's the most murderous time of the year.
Yes.
There will be Roman Reigns and women in chains and heads over here. It's the most murderous time of the year.
Yes, yes, it is.
Keep it going.
There will be Vince McMahon, and he's back. I don't have the rest of the words.
And his black stash.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
And John Cena is here, but you shouldn't fear unless you're a girl. Then you're dead a wonderful time.
Unless you are queer,
Wow.
then you're dead. Dead, 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 dead. Here. Yeah. You know, something like that.
Hey, welcome to
Oh my
whatever
God.
the fuck this is.
You guys ready for
5
Saudi
years.
Mania?
Are we
Yeah.
ever really ready
I
for
just
these?
watched a Saudi pay-per-view the week prior.
You did?
Yeah, Tyson Fury versus
Oh, sure.
Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
Sure.
It
You
had
know,
Vince
that
McMahon,
debacle.
The Undertaker,
They were there.
and Kane.
And it was just as scripted.
Oh, that's right. That was so great. It was like, look, it's Vince McMahon, Undertaker, and Kane. Because Vince was using a cane.
Yeah.
Kane.
That's great.
Oh my God, yeah, he was more Walt Disney than ever.
Oh, my God.
The jet black hair, the
Right.
pencil mustache.
Can't wait till they cut off his head and freeze it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like you know they are. You know this motherfucker's coming back in like 1,000 years
As a fucking robot.
a cyborg.
Right.
It's gonna be like Westworld where they just take his consciousness.
It's gonna be
He'll be the first. They have that now. He'll be the first.
It's gonna be like Ninja Turtles. It's gonna be his head in a giant robot body, like
or like Futurama, just a fucking head in a jar.
right, on a big body.
And he's gonna be like, "Welcome to SmackDown."
He's gonna look like this, like a head on like just like a floating body. Like I'm still here.
Where the hell have I been?
Give me some tiny arms so I can still grope all the women in WWE.
Are there any laws against puppets groping women? This is amazing.
I'm just a puppet. What are you gonna do?
And he has a whole body. He's just like doing like this
Yeah.
with a puppet on his head. It's not me, it's the puppet.
Call
it's
HR.
the puppet.
Call HR right now. I don't even exist anymore.
He's not even an employee.
Who are you gonna sue?
He's just gonna be like, "All right, I want you to clone Tori Wilson and Stacey Keibler.
Yeah.
There's no laws against fucking clones. Are there any laws against raping clones? I don't see any."
The minute he touches the clones, they sue him immediately. Like, no, we're still
Right.
humans.
And that's why we have Vince's Law.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, Saudi Mania.
So do you know what number Saudi show this is?
Hold on. Are we doing trivia early?
Or do you want me to save it?
Save it.
All right, we'll save
Is that your trivia?
it.
Then?
That's the teaser. Yeah, that's the
okay.
teaser.
I think I can get it though.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try to do it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work together later.
Just Google on your computer.
All right.
don't you dare.
Yeah. You guys ready for Saudi Mania this Saturday?
Oh, no.
No. Not really.
There's 8 matches. It's like a fucking AEW show.
Yeah, but it's
Sorry,
gonna be like
it's-
5 hours.
It's like half an AEW show.
well, right. There you go. It's still going to be 5 hours.
Although the last Crown Jewel was 8 matches as well, so
yeah.
I guess that's just, it's like a WrestleMania.
Was that Paul versus Roman?
Paul versus Roman?
Logan Paul versus Roman?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That was fun.
When you say Paul, I think of, Paul Levesque.
Paul Heyman.
Paul White.
Paul White. No, definitely not Paul White.
Okay.
But yeah, we got a big podcast. Got to recap SmackDown and Raw. Then give our predictions for Saudi Mania, Crown Jewel.
Yep. So
All
unfortunately,
that.
no fan questions this week.
No fan questions. You got to do fan questions.
Okay,
guys.
Joe.
Sorry, 2.
Jeez.
Sorry, I love you guys. I don't know about these two over
I
here. but-
love you guys. What are you talking about? Eric just said that.
I love you guys too.
Oh, seeing Vince loves all of us.
A little too much.
I just, I know I'm grouping you all together, but, have sentence structure. right? Spell where Andrew doesn't know what he's reading.
Grammar.
Yeah, it goes to the air. He
Look,
used
just
to-
all get
he used to
together.
Look at these beforehand. Now he doesn't. He just reads it on the
Your
air.
phone has spell check,
One
right?
day Andrew went, "Fuck it, I'll do it live," and now
Exactly.
it's been
And now
live.
here we are.
I don't want to read these questions twice.
I don't have time for all that reading.
So yeah, we'll see how they are. First, we need to thank a new patron that can submit fan questions.
Oh yes,
Thank you to Occasional Jerk.
Oh, I think we're going to get a lot of great questions from this
I
one.
think so too,
Yeah.
Go to patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. It's $5 a month. You can cancel anytime, or you could do a year sub to save some money. Shout out to a couple of our fans that actually did that this week. They did another year sub, so people like it.
Redo.
People keep on doing it.
Re-up.
That's right. We have over 800 paid patrons at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. We got weekly AEW recaps, the pay-per-views like Saudi Mania Crown Jewel this Saturday.
Yes.
And so many brackets.
So many.
So many brackets, including bonus content. More bonus content coming this month.
yes.
Also, want to thank Martin Velasquez. He bought 2 t-shirts from 2 different websites.
Wow.
He bought the logo t-shirt
Yes.
at prowrestlingtees.com/what's wrong with wrestling. And he also bought a
Thanks, guys.
t-shirt at
Wow.
bonfire.com/
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Martin did a lot of web surfing.
He did.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Surfing the web.
Shout out to David Cassels. He is a fan of ours in Australia.
Very nice.
And he just got his beanie and his again
Oh,
shirt.
Kyrie.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Some people were
He said
offended
it
by
took
that.
forever. He said, but because I'm in Australia.
Like 3 months.
Yeah.
Some people were offended by that shirt design, but, fuck
Sure.
them.
Wow.
You know, we've been here long enough. We have a fan following.
We're grandfathered in at this point.
We're
Come on.
almost to that fuck you money. Not quite, but we're almost there. That fuck you podcast.
Fuck you,
money.
give me money.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So SmackDown opens with the contract signing for Roman Reigns versus LA Knight
Feet.
at Crown Jewel. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman came out first. But he was actually there. It wasn't CGI.
No.
It wasn't a hologram.
I mean,
It wasn't like, call Roman
Oh, God.
Reigns.
I'm so sick of
Not
that shit.
Roman Polanski.
Yeah. Well, I guess Paul Heyman's evil character would be friends with
Yeah, I mean,
Polanski.
it tracks.
So Roman comes out and, you hear his music and you're like, okay.
All right, here we
I guess
go.
we got about 5 minutes. And I didn't watch it live, so I started fast forwarding. And then, luckily enough, I, stopped it to where, right at the right moment. Because then you just hear L.A. Knight. And,
Wait, you hear what?
hold on. God damn it. It's not that easy. I got to find it. L.A. Knight.
Yeah, but the payoff's great.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, this was awesome because I
Right.
don't know if we've ever seen this before.
No.
You just think you're going to have to wait 5 minutes for this fucking entrance.
Yeah.
And then LA Knight interrupts it, and Roman's reaction was priceless.
Right.
And then LA Knight just walks right past him.
Bumps
It was
him
great. Because usually when he comes, it's just 5 fucking minutes of this entrance to start the show.
And then usually it goes right to commercial after that.
exactly.
Right,
We'll
yeah.
be right back with more pyro.
Be more back with more of this entrance.
I don't know if Roman's fought someone with such bravado. You're
Charisma.
you're really thinking, well, charisma maybe Cody had too, but
Oh, yeah.
Sammy.
LA Knight believes his character believes he's winning this match.
Oh, yeah.
LA Knight
You know what
makes
I mean?
me believe he has a 19-inch cock.
That's right. I thought you were
That's
going
what
to
he
say 19% chance to win. I was like, that's pretty high.
That's pretty high.
Well,
That's pretty high.
yeah.
So Knight sat at the head of the table and told Roman, it's time to sign this deal and sign that title away. Yeah.
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 And then Nick Aldis is in the ring already.
Yeah.
And Nick Aldis is proven to be as worthless as Adam Pearce. Maybe a turn's coming. Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
But Nick Aldis starts to explain what a contract signing is.
Yes.
And it's just once again, you're dumbing it down for everyone.
Yeah.
Triple H, you're in control. Even a child can
Right.
understand what a fucking contract is.
Well, I don't know. How many kids have signed
and even if they don't understand, does it matter?
Right.
Do they
They
even
don't
give
care.
a fuck?
Gentlemen, the contract is here for Crown Jewel. We're going to need a signature from each of you, and then the match is official.
Wait, I have
Does
to sign
everyone-
that to have the match official?
Yes.
No.
Are you sure?
Dang it. Please? Pretty
Right.
please?
If I don't sign it and someone runs to the ring and signs their name, are they in the match?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to abide by those rules
Right.
because it's happened before.
You better sign this quick so we can notarize
In
it.
fact, John Cena, who likes to say he doesn't like to steal opportunities, he was the one who did that.
In fact, he's already signed this one. So
Yeah. So Knight interrupts. He signs the contract. He passes it to Reigns, and then Roman asks Knight, "Have you ever had a contract signing before? Have you ever had a championship match before?" And of course, Impact TNA doesn't count.
sure.
Right.
Did you mention where LA Knight is sitting?
Head of the table.
Yeah.
I think I did.
Did you?
I at least had in my notes. I thought I did. But yeah, he says, "I don't think so," which means you got no clue what you're doing right now. But don't worry, we're going to make it real nice for your first time. We're going to go real gentle for you. Just the tip.
Oh.
And then I'm going to slide right in.
Tony?
Oh, yeah.
Tony? What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for making it gentle.
There you go. So Roman tries to sign the contract, but the pen doesn't work.
No.
So he yells at Heyman, and Heyman gives him another pen, and he signs a contract. I imagine that was just a pen that didn't work. So
Sure.
he just improvised that.
It's a good thing Heyman had a pen on him.
Yeah. Well, there's another pen on the thing, but they always do this like little bit every time there's a contract signing where Reigns can't just use any pen. It's got to be this pen that Heyman has.
Yeah.
And then the pen didn't work.
Yeah.
So Heyman chucked it out of the ring. So they both sign the contract, and then Nick Aldis says, "Thank you, gentlemen. That concludes my responsibilities this evening."
Yeah.
And I
Goodbye.
looked at my
That's
phone.
it.
I said, "There's an hour and 50 minutes left, bud.
Yeah.
What the fuck
That's
are you
it?
talking about?"
Best job ever.
All right.
He's like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
That's why they paid me the big bucks
Clearly.
to get these contracts signed.
Yeah.
So Roman starts to leave, but Knight says, "I'm at the head of the table, so acknowledge me." And then Knight goes God mode here. This was great.
Yeah, this is my first time, but I only need one time. Because while you failed over and over again, while you were busy doing suffer and succotash, I've been out here run one, telling everybody whose game this is. Not yet.
That was great.
Yeah.
Because there can be only one WWE champion. Yeah, there can only be one me. Yeah, and guess what? It's coming up real soon, and there's nothing you can do about it, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life. I can't stop this gravy train. I can't stop the undeniable Kavorka, and I can't stop being the man they call the megastar with everybody saying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He mentioned suffer and succotash.
How great is that?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
For real.
Like,
Right.
has anyone done that?
No.
Maybe Seth? I don't know.
Maybe Cena?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That was so great. So Roman flips the table into Knight and attacks him. Roman sets the table back up, but Knight fights back, and the crowd chants "yeah" every time he stomps Roman in the corner.
Right. The yes stomps.
The yeah stomps.
Yeah.
Jimmy Uso runs out to save Roman. Roman retreats, and Knight puts Jimmy through the table. Great opening segment.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
It's only downhill from here.
Backstage, Paul Heyman shows Roman the Green Bay Packers custom-made WWE Championship because they're in Wisconsin, and he says, "I'm going
Right.
to give this to
But
LA
they boo
Knight."
it. Like the first, I don't know, like there were boos that came through when he pulls it from the back.
Maybe because they suck. They're angry right now.
Maybe.
Packers are what, 2-5 or something like that?
Makes sense.
He says, "I'm going to give this to LA Knight because it's the closest he or the Packers are ever going to come to being champions." And of course they. Then
You're right.
Jimmy walks in and lays. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
Jimmy walks in. He lays on the couch in pain. They do more stupid quarterback talk.
Yeah.
I ran the play, Oos. Well, you ran the wrong play. I called an audible. Hot route. Hot route. I'm off the injured reserve list.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
is
what is
going on
that?
there?
So the injured
Why
reserve
is Roman
list
mad?
is when a player gets injured. and he's out for multiple weeks, they put him on the injured reserve list.
Oh, okay.
So is it funny now? Now that you know?
no.
No, it's not.
Like, didn't he do his job? Like, Roman was about to
Yeah.
get his ass kicked, so he ran in to get his ass kicked.
Yeah, you're the
Isn't that
stooge.
exactly what you're supposed to do?
Exactly.
Mr. Hot Route?
So Heyman leaves to make a match between Knight and Jimmy for the main event. And then Jimmy says, yeet. But Roman says, I told you not to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did.
Yes, exactly.
It reminds him of Jay.
Yeah.
So don't fucking bring up Jay.
Yeah,
I mean, the fact that they're still even talking about Jay makes me really feel like Jay's the guy to do it.
yeah.
You know, it's got to
For
be
real.
Jay.
Jay Uso?
Yeah.
He's not a star.
He's
No.
a lot better than what he was. And they did make him a star.
But you've got like
fucking crowd
guys like
loves him.
Drew and Cody and now LA Knight that could like run with this title. So what? He takes off him and then drops it 2 months later.
Sure.
I guess in your scenario, yeah. whoever beats Roman can't lose it for at least a while. They got to hold it at least a year. You can't beat the longest reigning champion in what? What's it at? When it's over, it might be ever.
Yeah.
So once you beat him, even if it's not like, it's still like the longest reign in 30 years.
Yeah.
You can't have a short reign after beating the, you know what I mean? Arguably the best guy in terms of like kayfabe.
Yeah.
In terms of winning goes. You got to hold it a while, at least a year. So,
At least.
yeah. But that's, you know, what, 3.5 years away? So we don't have to worry about that.
Probably. Jesus.
Bruno Sammartino, when is
For
that?
sure. For sure.
Next up, we've got Santos Escobar and Carlito versus the Street Profits. Every week, there's just two guys from LWO versus the Street Profits.
Right.
It's just, they just do a fucking lottery to see who it
Draw
is.
straws.
Exactly. God. We got Bobby Lashley ringside. We got Rey Mysterio watching backstage because he couldn't be bothered to go to the ring.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Bobby's there with his guys.
Right.
At the time, like, hey, where are you, bitch?
Right. Hey, you going out there with us? You know, just in case anything from Bobby, you can even it up.
Yeah.
No.
And part of me feels like this was filmed the previous SmackDown.
Right. Yes.
Because Logan Paul knocks out Ray with a cheap shot backstage, and then he never comes out to the ring. You'd think if they had Logan Paul, he would come out.
Sure.
I bet you they filmed all of this, including what later happens backstage. They filmed all of it the previous week.
100%.
Sure.
You know? Sure.
Yeah.
So that's probably why Ray wasn't out there.
He's like, what, 2 weeks in a row? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, exactly. He was on SmackDown and Raw last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Carlito saw that on the Titantron, and he runs to the back, leaving Escobar all alone. Because that's more important. He's already knocked out, and Logan Paul left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He left. It's not like he was just fucking killing him and kept punching and punching and punching. Yeah, I better go help. No, he's knocked out. He's sleeping. What are you going to do, Carlito?
Right.
So Carlito leaves, and then the Street Profits hit the spine buster neck breaker combo for the win. Or as they call it now, or as Kevin Patrick called it, Revelation.
What the
What
fuck?
they said?
That's the name of the finish.
What is that?
Kevin Patrick went, Revelation!
And we're like, bottom right?
And it's a spine buster.
Matrix Revolutions.
Exactly. Later, Logan Paul walks by Kevin Owens wearing a Rey Mysterio t-shirt, and Logan says, that's a whack t-shirt, and he walks away. But they have a little stare down as if that's probably the next Saudi Mania match.
For the
Or maybe
title.
even WrestleMania, who knows, right?
Right.
But obviously, they're going to have a match soon.
No.
Then Austin Theory and Grayson Waller walk up to talk shit to KO. And KO tells him that he could punch them both at the same time, but they disagree. And then Jason Jordan and Jamie Noble get in between them. And Owens even asks Noble, like, don't you think I could punch them both at the same time? And Noble's like, yeah, you could definitely do that.
Yeah, totally.
And then they do a close shot on Theory and Waller.
And I was like, oh, he's definitely not going to punch him now.
Right.
And yeah, Owens punches both of them, and they fall.
It was even like
down.
either a sound effect or like they hit their legs at the same time. It was
Right.
like-
Yeah.
it's like a cartoon punch.
Well, it was also when Logan punched Ray, he made this, he went boom.
Yeah.
Right.
Logan Paul made
Like he's fucking Batman in 1966.
Splat.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
when they filmed Star Wars and they had to tell Ewan McGregor, stop doing the vroom sounds.
Yeah.
We'll add them in post.
Right. Wow. Wow.
Wow. That's such a good video.
Did you hear Owens too? He's like, I told you I could do it, Jamie.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Next up, and again, like that's what Kevin Owens is doing.
Comedy relief.
Welcome to SmackDown. We have nothing for you.
Yeah.
You're just
Welcome
gonna punch
here.
these two generic white guys.
Yeah, and you're gonna fight him for 3 months.
3 months. Yeah.
How long till the Rumble? Yeah.
Next up, Caleb Braxton interviews Dragon Lee backstage. And Lee says,
You're already laughing.
I'm very excited to be here on the SmackDown.
On the SmackDown.
On the SmackDown. I was just at that point, just say you're gonna do lucha things.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to do some lucha things.
You-
Goddamn!
You may remember me from the NXT
Yeah. I used to be Kalisto, and now I am Dragon
on
Lee.
the Raw.
on the Monday Night of Raws.
Jesus.
Oh Lord.
I can't wait to hopefully one day main event the Saudi Manias.
I am so proud that Vince could think of such a great racist name like Dragon Lee for me and my people. The Vince, the SmackDown, the Raw, they're all the best. The best.
I'm surprised he didn't make him change his name because he was in AEW. He had an AEW match like earlier this year, and he was Dragon Lee.
He was?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty shocking.
Well, he probably signed it over. Okay, so I just signed here.
For sure.
Yeah, just sign here. This says you own everything.
Like
Well,
Sin
you
Cara,
know I own everything.
they bought Sin Cara's name, and then he botched his first entrance, and then Vince was like, "You're fired." But we have the name Sin Cara, so now, I'm sorry. Who are you? You're Sin Cara.
He hits the random wrestler generator button and walks like, what's your name? I assume it's just kidding. I don't care. Get in this costume. You're now Sin Cara everywhere on the globe.
I'm a genius.
Can you jump on a trampoline into a ring?
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Well, you better.
Tremendous.
He has tryouts. First guy, nope. Second guy, nope. Third guy, nope.
Right.
Fourth guy makes it. He's like, okay, you're the guy.
Worst botch. That Sin Cara's first match fucks up his entrance, or Evan Bourne in AEW.
Matt Sydal.
Matt
for sure.
Sydal.
It was way funnier. Way funnier.
It was just such a big moment.
It is a banana peel slip on the top rope.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Classic
I finally
Three Stooges.
got my shot. I'm back. Woo! Career over.
What's even better is
Since
like
then, he's had 2
Excalibur made
appearances.
such a big deal about
my
it.
God.
Oh my God, it's Matt Sydal. Here he goes. Wow.
He's had like 2 appearances since that accident.
I know.
Oh my God. And one of them was like he used a squash jobber, like a no-name jobber.
Yeah.
To
Wardlow.
like what?
He was on that episode of like Dark when Tony Khan came out and did the live on Dynamite, on. That was all because of him. Amazing. Anyways, Dragon Lee's excited to be on this SmackDown, and then Cedric Alexander walks up and challenges Lee to a match, and Lee says, "It will be my pleasure to take you to the limit and beyond." This match was some AEW bullshit.
Yeah.
The worst is when they go for a drop kick at the same time and they both miss.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hate it.
Right. I hate it.
And like, even Johnny Gargano's done that in matches. I just hate that. That's such a dumb spot. We're going to both go for a drop kick and miss and both fall down. It just looks dumb.
Yeah.
You both look stupid.
Yeah.
Dragon Lee won with some stupid move. I guess that's his finisher. Like he flies all over the ring and then he just does like a move.
He was like this.
Like
just like
yeah, it was weird. Next up, we have Shotzi versus Chelsea Green. This match happened because of a backstage altercation. Oh, just like the other match.
Oh, just like any match that you have.
if you've been off TV like Cedric has for a while, or just off and on, and then you challenge a new guy, like you need to win to like stay.
Yeah.
Like if you lose to the new guy, like
Right.
you
Like
should
this
go.
is like you're fighting for your spot.
of course.
Yeah.
And not that this is a great show, but
Dolph made a career out of that.
Later in his career, but yeah.
Yeah.
like at least Triple H is smart enough to be like, okay, Cedric has been off TV for a long time, so people forgot about him, and new viewers clearly don't know who he is. So they show like a 30-second video package before he comes out.
Right.
No. You know, it's like, look at this guy. Remember when he was awesome? And you're like, not really. And they're like, well, but.
Yeah, neither do we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, at least they do that. Whereas in AEW, some guy will fucking debut and no one fucking knows who it is.
Except the announcers. And they're like,
Oh my God!
yeah.
That's John Singleton.
Even when Aleister Black
The
changed his.
director?
Yeah.
Even when Aleister. This is not the AEW podcast, by the way. But when Aleister Black changed his name. And then Excalibur's like, that's Malachi Black!
Yeah.
How did you know? Did he text you right before you came out?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, because wasn't Jer like, that's Tommy Inn or whatever the hell his name is?
I think
Yeah,
it's,
he said that once. Yeah.
Tommy,
Or
Tommy
whatever the
Black.
hell.
I don't know.
Whatever the hell they're calling him
That's
right
Black
now.
Tommy.
Do we have it? Do we have it or not? All right, not. All right, he's black. That's his name for now.
Oh boy. So yeah, Shotzi Chelsea. Chelsea had a drop kick off the top rope, and then she yelled, "That's right!" And then
Wow.
And she got rolled
and
up.
then Shotzi beat her with a roll up. Why do so many women wrestlers yell, "That's right"?
That's right.
Like, what's right? I don't get it. It doesn't even make sense.
Right.
Like Sasha Banks does it. I mean, so many of them do it. They do a move and then go, "That's right."
It's like a
What's
shit.
what's right? I don't understand.
It's like a
what are
shit
you
talk
right
thing.
about? It's a terrible shit talk thing.
It is. I'm
That's
not arguing
right.
that.
But yeah, Shotzi wins with the roll up, whatever. Next up, we have an in-ring promo from John Cena. Cena thanks the fans for giving him respect. But says he's worried about losing it.
John Cena sucks.
Yeah, I mean, then the crowd chants his name and he's so moved that he takes a knee.
This
What
is
the fuck?
why
Yeah.
we started hating John
Yeah,
Cena,
yeah.
and now they're back to it.
It's so
like when he first
fucking
came back, he was
corny.
like, "I'm back, hey," and he'd fight, and it was fine. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
But now he's like back to the corny. Like again, when he was in the ring like last week and like LA Knight, he's like, you know, it's like
You would think he's like the biggest jobber in the history of wrestling.
Right. For
To be
sure.
like, you guys think I'm good at this? Oh, thank you. So I can't even stand right now. I can't even. I
hey.
can't even.
yeah.
I mean, if I could, I would suck all of you off.
Even the
To thank
announcer
you.
said the greatest
Yeah.
of all time.
You guys think I'm pretty good, or
John, they just called you the GOAT, bro. Have a little self-confidence, maybe.
For real.
like okay? If it wasn't for the fucking strikes, you wouldn't be here.
Yes.
So like, just like the last 5 years, you show up once a year, and one of those times he was Thugonomics Cena, and he was awesome. Can't you just do that when you show up?
Right.
Just be Thugonomics Cena for the one time a year you show up.
Right.
Just give no fucks, and everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Sure.
You don't have to be corny. You're
up with a
super
new rap.
confident and cocky.
I'll write your raps. It's fine.
Joe's got this. There was a thing I
It's
saw
just
where
so
it said
bad.
like he should turn on LA Knight.
Yeah.
And like,
Are you kidding? Wait, Eric, he should turn heel?
Wait, hold on. Wait, are you saying that
John Cena turns heel?
wait, John Cena turns heel?
Yes.
Who could have possibly come up with that idea for the last 15 fucking years?
Well, at least he finally did it with Roman.
Who?
So
And I don't know, anyone that's a fan of wrestling?
Yeah.
Anyone and
Literally
everyone?
anyone.
Hey, I got an idea, guys. I'm just going to go on Twitter right now. What if John Cena turned heel?
yeah,
Holy shit.
some renegade
that would be
Renegade
some renegade
shit.
shit.
Get this man a promotion.
Yeah, he should fucking turn heel.
Yeah. No, it'd be like a cool way to like close out his career.
Yeah.
As a bad guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Hogan.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had a little
oh, here.
something. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, what did Hogan do when it got too fucking corny and people were sick of the corny bullshit?
Yeah.
He turned heel.
He painted his fucking beard black and became an asshole.
Yes.
It worked.
And he was great.
And showed his asshole.
So the crowd also chants, "You still got it," and Cena says,
But what if I don't?
Then leave.
If I don't got
Then
it?
fucking hit the bricks,
Yeah.
buddy.
Give this time to someone else.
Yeah. What are we doing here?
so then Cena gets fired up and he calls Crown Jewel a can't miss show. But then Paul Heyman walks out and Heyman offers a handshake out of respect and Cena accepts.
Then he offers a hand job out of respect.
yeah.
Then Heyman says, Vince McMahon asked me, who's your first round pick from OVW back in the day? And I said John Cena.
He took credit.
Yeah. However, Heyman said Roman proved that in the ring, you're not the greatest of all time anymore, but you still are on the mic. You could have had a career just talking. You could have been me until you pissed off the bloodline. And now Solo Sikoa's going to give you the Samoan spike and you won't be able to talk anymore.
Yeah.
This match is a must win.
Well, one
but
guy.
you can't win.
happened to
And
one
that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. And then right as he says that, Solo attacks Cena from behind and lays him out with the Samoan spike.
Now he
In
can't
his
talk.
butt.
Can't talk.
Right. Is Cena going to come out and be like,
He's gonna have a neck brace, neck strong.
I'm John Laurinaitis now.
Right.
Where's Nikki?
Or which brawling brute did the only guy that couldn't talk after the spike?
Hey kids, it's me, Mr. Bella. Oh, Nikki.
Yeah.
It's your daddy. Technically, that's true.
Imagine like they're 16, 17. He's like,
Hey, girls.
he's getting so excited. He's like,
And twins. Am I right? No, I fuck your mom. The girls came over for Halloween. The girls came over for Halloween, and one of them bent over to put something in the trash. And then I came from behind, and they said, "What are you doing, Step Johnny?"
Step Johnny.
Step Ace. What are you doing, Step People Power? Oh no. But I gave her some people power.
Yeah, good God.
Wow.
That's what John Cena's going to sound like.
Yeah, that's John Cena.
It's me. I have eaten way too much, being such a cuck, and twins.
I wonder if he's still married to the Bella's
Gotta be.
mom.
No,
because then it came out that
Gotta
him
be.
and Vince were passing
No,
around
I think
that
they
woman.
actually divorced
Yeah,
a
but
while
that's-
back ago.
No way.
I'm pretty sure.
Now I want to know. Because was it like right after that story came out or around the same time?
John, Lord, look at him. Why would she marry him? Spouse, Kathy Colas. That's the only one he's ever been with. I'm guessing that's the mom. Married in 2016.
Right.
Yeah, it says Nikki Bella. Let's see if.
Personal,
Yeah, Colas. Yeah,
personal
yeah.
life.
Yeah, they're still married.
As far as we know.
Oh, sure. Yeah, this is just, yeah, whatever.
Divorce.
I mean, that's up. Yeah, who knows? It says was married to her for an unknown period. Is he still? Who fucking knows?
Yeah,
Or-
moving on.
Yeah. Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Bianca Belair. Man, I miss these scripted, corny, babyface promos. They really need to turn her heel.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Belair said all that was on her mind for the past 2 months was this, and we watched footage of Damage Control, kayfabe injuring her leg.
Yeah, sure.
Damaging her control. Yeah.
And then she challenged Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship at Crown Jewel. And it became official.
Yep. It is official.
All right. Next up, we've got LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso.
Come on. Work the back. Okay, that's
All
hard.
right, work the cock.
What?
Don't make me do it again.
All right,
Go.
He's turning into John Laurinaitis.
Wait, this actually works.
Oh my God. Oh no. It's so hard.
All right, we got LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso. Knight hit a superplex and the BFT for the win. After the match, Reigns tried to surprise him with a spear like he did a week or two ago.
Yep.
But this time, Knight moved out of the way and he gave Roman the BFT. And Michael Cole yelled, "Sometimes you just gotta believe."
And what?
No, 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 no.
No, Michael.
No.
No.
I will not believe.
No, sir.
It's not happening.
Nah.
Everyone listening, don't be a fucking mark.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not happening on Saturday. So if the only reason you're watching is because you think maybe LA Knight's going to win, don't.
You know
will
what's
be
weird
very
is,
disappointed.
is like, let's just say they fucking did it. The Saudis were like, we'll pay you double if you just let this one guy win. Like,
Yeah.
at this point, we'd be angry. We'd be like, wait a minute, what? Like, now?
He fucked over Cody, so this guy can just take it off Roman after that.
I definitely wouldn't be angry.
Yeah.
Be relieved. It makes more sense to do it at WrestleMania.
Right.
But they get paid more for this.
I know.
For sure.
It's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. I don't think so. But we'll see. All right. Next up, Raw opens with Rhea Ripley.
Oh, my God.
Rhea. Yeah.
Bottom left.
I know. It's true.
When she walked out, and she was all like,
She was like, what?
she's all like, bottom Andrew.
Bottom Andrew.
But that's what I wrote that. I was like, she comes out, she looks awesome. But then Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough are next to her.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Did you see her at NXT?
No.
Who?
Oh, when she had Dominic in handcuffs?
Yeah, and she was
saw
like kind
that.
of dressed like a cop.
Wait, was that Halloween Havoc?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mommy hypes the show, but she's interrupted by Sami Zayn, and she even yells, "God damn it," like right in the mic.
Yeah, right.
I know. It went over the air. Like, that's not a good word, right? Well, I
No.
guess they're on USA, and it's.
Yeah, they'll get a little like, "Hey, why'd you guys say that?"
Yeah.
Hey, church is still a thing.
So Sammy cuts a passionate promo about how he will fight the Judgment Day until they are no more. But I was watching it, I was like, this is a weird promo. I was like,
Right.
it feels like he's not talking about them.
No, he
And
wasn't.
it turns out he wasn't.
Yeah.
Like it was, he even tweeted like, this is like, this was, how I feel about, he didn't directly say it, but it was clearly about like the Palestine and Israel conflict.
And I'm sure part of it, like even like what he was saying about like, tyrants.
He mentioned
and
like
shit.
oppression and
like
it was
so-
obviously not about the Judgment Day.
right before going to fucking Crown Jewel,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So Ripley tells Sammy to face Damian Priest, but Dominic says, let's teach him a lesson right now. And the three of them inch towards Sammy, but then Ricochet runs out for backup.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. We got Ricochet versus Dominic Mysterio. No Sammy ringside.
Right.
Ricochet just saved you.
Yeah. It's like, hey, thanks.
Thanks. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
you.
Right.
Hey, I gotta go. All right, is that cool?
I heard
match
you
later.
need a new best friend. Oh, I'm not best friends with jobbers.
Someone's like, hey, Ricochet just came out and saved you.
Yeah.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Ricochet set up for the shooting star press, but Ripley distracted the ref while McDonough pushed him off the top rope. And Dominic won, right?
Yeah.
How did he win? I
With,
don't even remember. Was it a roll up?
With
It was a roll up, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Ricochet attacked him after the match and set up for the shooting star press again, but Mommy pulled Dominic out of the ring. It was a weird thing because at one point Mommy was like standing in front of Ricochet and then she moved out of the way. It's like, when has she been afraid to punch a guy?
Yeah, but yeah.
But obviously this segment didn't call for that. They were just kind of positioned wrong. So it was awkward.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Alpha Academy versus the Creed brothers.
Bottom right.
I don't even know what button.
No, I mean we've obviously heard of them. They were
Yeah.
champs, right?
I didn't-
NXT?
Yeah,
right.
at some point.
I didn't even realize that the Diamond Mine was still a thing.
It's not. It's not Diamond Mine.
They came out, it said Diamond Mine.
I know. But it's not like they never
Diamond Mine,
reference
right?
it.
Okay, but all their shit said Diamond Mine.
I know.
But it didn't say it. Did it say it on the screen? Or did it say Creed Brothers?
The fucking Titantron was Diamond Mine. Everything was Diamond Mine.
Yeah. That's
I
weird.
was like, what?
But the way
Their
they,
manager's been gone for 2 years.
I know. The way that
Their
they
leader's been
introduce
gone for a year.
introduce them to is like, oh, this is Julius Creed, and
Yeah.
this is Brutus Creed, and this is Ivy Nile, the Creed brothers.
right.
Yes.
All three of them.
Right.
They did say that. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
She's very butch,
She looks like her. She has like the face of a 50-year-old woman. It's weird, and she's like 21 years old.
Really?
She's super young.
Really?
She's got like is this Ivory? Like you,
Ivory Nile.
I thought Ivory was even prettier than that, though. But you're right. Yeah, Ivory looked older. She's been taking the steroids.
Otis slammed Brutus Creed, went for the pin, but Julius Creed broke it up with a 450 splash off the top rope. And then Chad Gable hit a moonsault off the top rope. That was, the best part of this match. Then Ivy Nile pulled Maxine off the apron, and then Maxine pulled Ivy off the apron, and you're a slut, you're a slut. Then Akira Tozawa got in between them, but Ivy gave him a German suplex.
I did like the handoff suplex.
Sure.
Like I'm suplexing this guy. Here, Joe.
Yeah.
Take this.
Take that.
Yep.
The Creed brothers won with one of the dumbest tag team finishers I've ever seen.
How are they getting worse? How are they getting worse?
Julius holds up Otis in the electric chair, and then Brutus goes to the top rope as if they're going to do the Doomsday device.
Right.
But instead, Brutus jumps at Otis like he's jumping off a diving board to do a cannonball in a pool. So he does the cannonball and goes boop to Otis, and then he falls on his brother. So you did more damage to your brother than Otis.
Yeah.
Boop. Oh, you're dead.
Well, it made it believable that they're real brothers.
Oh my God.
Boopity boop
And it's called the Brutus Ball.
Yeah.
All of this is terrible. I get that they're trying to come up with unique finishers,
Right.
but wrestling's just been around too long.
Yeah.
Just do the Doomsday device. Clothesline the fucking guy. Don't go. That does nothing.
There's so many things you can do.
Yeah, I get it.
And they're both
Wrestling's-
big
I get
guys,
it.
though.
Wrestling's fake.
You know what I mean?
But
They're
it still
both
has to
big.
look good. The movie you fucking watch in theaters is fake. If you saw Tom Cruise do that in Mission Impossible, you'd say, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know what would work well? Even just like a crossbody.
What anything?
Yeah.
It's better than what anything's better than what they did there.
Then the ball.
Than the Brutus Ball. What the
They're
fuck?
getting too creative and it's stupid.
Yeah. Backstage, the New Day dressed as the Judgment Day go
Excuse me?
trick or treating.
The new Judgment Day.
Right.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you like that?
No, I didn't.
They go trick or treating in Judgment Day's locker room.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Priest and Balor don't give them candy. And then Xavier Woods starts to hit on Ripley, but Kofi pulls them away and they leave.
Like, whoa, bro, we've been down this road, okay? Videos were made. Why don't you run along?
It's like, I'm trying to make another one.
I know.
And then Priest tells the group that he might cash in at Crown Jewel. Smart with the cameraman in there.
Yeah.
And then he also got upset at Rhea for making a match for him. But then Ripley talks him up and he moves on. Next up, we have Miz TV.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
His guest is Gunther, but Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci come out instead. Kaiser calls Miz a clown, but Miz says, I've been called a lot of things in my career, but I've never been called someone's sidekick.
That's good.
And right there, I was like, wait a minute. Are they turning Miz babyface?
Yeah, maybe. Just for a match.
Because if they are, that's a mistake.
That's a huge mistake.
But if he can be an asshole baby face.
He tells Vinci, I guess that makes you the third wheel. Vinci says, weren't you your wife's sidekick on Total Divas? And then Miz is like, he talks, give him a round of applause. Also, it's Miz and Mrs.
Yeah,
you
Total
wish you
Divas
could be-
hasn't been on in like
yeah,
years.
couple minutes.
He says, you wish you could be yelled at by someone as hot as my wife. And even Vinci was kind of like, yeah, that's true.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Then Gunther walks out and tells Miz, I'm not your guest. You're beneath me. I don't respect you. Miz says, I interviewed an invisible John Cena that was more entertaining than you. Whether it's movies, TV, or in this ring, I'm the biggest star WWE has. I think he meant B movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunther
Straight
says,
to streaming
I'm the
movies.
biggest independent star.
straight to Peacock. Gunther says it doesn't matter how entertaining you are when you're in this ring. The only thing that matters is how good you are. That's why you're a talk show host. And that's why I'm the greatest Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time.
Not a bad point.
Miz runs down the list of all the big stars he's beaten, as well as when he made the IC title, the most prestigious title in all of WWE.
I mean,
But that was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
He tells Gunther, I have no problem doing it again. And then Kaiser smashes Miz's pumpkin.
oh no.
And that offends Miz enough to attack him.
Sure.
And Gunther lays him out with a chop. He yells, "You're not in my league," but Miz gets up. He attacks Gunther, but Vinci and Kaiser grab him, and Gunther hits a big boot. And then Miz rolls out of the ring and walks to the back as DIY walks out with new music.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's so. Yeah.
First of all,
And they even pass each other.
yeah.
And it's like, are they going to team up?
Oh no.
Because,
yeah.
no.
No.
Secondly, no.
Yeah.
Right.
Thirdly, Ciampa and Miz just feuded.
Yeah,
They hate each other.
for sure.
Right.
I have a quick question about the music.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I know.
What was that?
I have no idea what it said.
It was generic bullshit that didn't even sound good.
You know, it's funny. It's better than Johnny's shitty version of Rebel Heart
I guess, yeah.
because it's it's,
Why couldn't you do some kind of combination of the two songs, or just do Ciampa's music?
blackened heart, this blackened heart.
Sure. Sure. Great. Do it.
Do it.
So we have DIY versus
Print it.
Imperium. Gargano hit a suicide dive, and then he and Ciampa sat on the apron and gave themselves a round of applause.
Yep.
And then DIY hit the knee and super kick on Vinci for the win. But yeah, I mean, without the
Music.
music,
And I listened to it right after. I'm like, God, this is like 10 times fucking better.
I know.
Yeah. What is it called?
Yeah,
What is their move called? Meet in the middle?
Yeah.
that's what Cole said. Is that what it's called?
Is that what it's
Sure.
always been called?
meet in the middle?
Meat in the middle. Vinci.
No, I thought it was
Vinci was the meat.
I thought it was called do it.
I know. Is it meat in the middle or is it meat?
I thought it was do it yourself or something.
That's their tag team name.
Yeah, but I thought it was also the finisher name. Who cares?
Yeah, you start walking your way, I'll start walking mine.
Pass.
We meet in the middle.
Yeah, bump junk, whatever. We got another video
Why don't
promo
we,
from.
Put your meat in the middle. See what happens.
Put your question for.
Question.
I want you to put your meat in the middle and close your eyes. You're part of the family now.
It's a meat to meat business, Christopher.
I get that salami.
It's a cock to face business.
It's a cock to face business.
The bada bing is a cock to face business, Christopher.
All
You
right.
trying to Zoom, huh? What the fuck is Zoom? This is 1997.
Seriously, the first season they're playing Mario Kart on the 64.
Yeah, right.
That's how old Sopranos is.
Holy shit.
And he's playing it so wrong. I was like,
don't worry about
there should have been someone there because Gandolfini's holding the controller all wrong.
I know.
And it's like, he can't even be accelerating the way he's holding the controller.
But he's a dad, you know.
Is he doing the jump drift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he beat his son because he covered his eyes.
Yeah. No, he just.
That's true. I'm going to win, bitch. All right, next up we have a video promo from Shinsuke Nakamura. He's still waiting for someone.
Yeah.
CM Punk.
Right.
In a few weeks, he's going to say, see you at Survivor Series.
Sure.
And then it can't not be CM Punk.
Correct.
You guys really think? Come on, MJF, that please.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, who cares?
Fucking mark!
Yeah, one for me too.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's fine. We could both have it.
Let us fucking enjoy something, Joe.
So just be let down? I'm sorry. The WWE does not allow that any longer.
Next up, we have Candice LeRae versus Xia Li.
Yeah, what was this?
Xia
fuck
hit
happened?
Candice with her spinning kick, but didn't go for the pin. Instead, Candice flopped all over the ring as she tried to stand on 2 feet, and then the
was
ref
this?
called the match.
So
This isn't boxing.
let me explain what my mind went through watching this.
Go.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, it's a work.
yeah,
Oh shit, it's real. Now it's a work.
yeah.
Is this real? Oh no, the acting is so bad. It's a work.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait a minute, why?
Or maybe she's so out of it she can't act.
But like, why?
I think
Yeah,
it's-
because
I think
the
it's
minute
funny.
Xia Li picked up her hair, she looked right at the ref. It's like, let the ref tell you no.
What's funny?
first.
It's funny because they wanted this to look like boxing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that's not how boxing works.
No.
Because okay, let's talk about a normal wrestling match where you hit your finisher and the opponent is out.
Yes.
If it's like boxing, the ref will be like, okay, he's out. It's over.
he's dead.
You don't even
Right.
have to make the pin because he's dead.
Yeah. Right.
But no, instead, she hits him with her finisher, and then she's just laying there. Xia doesn't go for the pin, and then Candice stands up and stumbles around. The ref's like, are you okay? Are you okay?
Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
She's
Like, do they think they tricked any fans?
she's like, yeah.
Yeah. Seriously.
Right.
Who do they think they fooled?
Yeah, and why wouldn't she just pin her if she thought she was done? Yeah.
This is so dumb.
What happened? Why are we doing this?
Can you scroll your notes up for
What?
1 second? Okay,
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
Making sure I didn't skip anything?
No, I'm making. I was seeing if you caught something, but you didn't. I'll bring it up later.
Candace is like, Johnny, I'm so
Because it's
proud
an
of
award
you.
winner.
DIY is back. I'm so proud. Look at this script. You guys get to fight together.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me scroll down. What?
Right. Johnny's
Because-
like, honey, did you see my match? We did good. She's like, Brad.
Yeah. She's like, they kayfabe, like, wrapped me in a fucking cloth and threw me in an ambulance for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know,
Citrus.
the fans were around.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah.
Seth mentions the Drew McIntyre video promo that they played earlier in the show about how he beat Brock Lesnar at COVID Mania in front of no one, which, you know,
Yeah, sure.
he's
Right.
mentioned a million times.
Yeah.
And then Seth says, boo freaking who? Cry me a river.
Justin Timberlake?
No.
Oh.
Cry me a river is what Jungle Boy yelled in the camera at All In, which was directed at CM Punk.
Oh, man.
You fucking mark!
Everyone wants to fuck that plan.
But again, what has Seth been doing for the past month? He's been making CM Punk references.
I know.
Wouldn't the fans, like, you don't want the fit, you're a baby face.
Yeah.
Like, we would all be like, well, fuck you for doing that.
Yeah. Go
That's
fuck,
why it doesn't make sense.
Go fuck right off.
Seth says if Drew beats me at Crown Jewel, I'll shake his hand, but then he's attacked from behind by JD McDonough,
Donna.
and they have a match. Seth hits the buckle bomb and set up for a frog splash, but Damian Priest walked out with a ref. He's going to cash in.
No, he's not.
No.
Because he's a giant fucking pussy.
Yeah.
That distracted Seth, but he went for the frog splash. JD got his knees up and almost won with a roll up. And then Seth gave JD a back superplex off the top rope, and he won with a curb stomp. And then after the match, Seth got in Priest's face and dared him to cash in.
Just fucking hit him with it. It's
Yeah, right.
over.
Kick him in the balls.
I'm sorry. Mr. Money in the Bank is more prestigious than that new title.
For sure.
He's like, I'm not cashing this in. I'm
Right.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Like, why would I do
You're
that?
not Mr. Champion.
Tell me when the last night this is up, and then me and my 5 friends will kill him, and we'll take that title off
Yeah.
of him.
Ring the bell. He's dead. Ring it.
It would be funny if like there was one time where it went all the way to Money in the Bank, and they're like, Priest has until tonight to cash in.
Yeah.
And then he cashes in on the Money in the Bank match and just wins it again.
I just want to keep it.
He's like, I got it for another year.
Oh my God. That'd be hilarious.
It would be hilarious, but you can't do that because it's too stupid.
The winner cashes in.
Too stupid.
The winner of that night's Money in the Bank cashes in, and then Priest cashes in on that guy.
Wow.
Yeah, that'd be interesting for sure. Backstage, Ricochet demands a match against Dominic.
Yeah.
He just had one though, right?
Yeah.
Chelsea Green bitches about her upcoming match. And then Valhalla and Otis demand a title match for the IC title.
Yeah,
and then
what?
Adam Pearce says his new catchphrase, I need a drink.
Fucking same.
2 things. Did the Valhalla and them really think they're gonna go get an IC title match? Didn't the Miz just? Secondly,
Yeah.
dude, Piper Niven as Anvil. Oh my God!
Right.
Spot on. Spot fucking on.
I know.
Well done. Well done.
So we got Natalya versus Chelsea Green. Natalya was dressed as Catwoman, and she never looked better, to be honest.
Honestly, yes.
Honestly,
Can this be her gimmick forever?
just keep this.
And then, yeah, Chelsea and Piper were the Hart Foundation. Oh,
Basically,
I spelled it the Hard Foundation.
okay.
Hard.
Basically, Natalia's
Chelsea-
dad.
Natalya's dad.
Yeah.
Chelsea was Bret Hart.
Right.
This was a trick or street fight, by the way.
Sure.
Chelsea gave Natalya a pie to the face. Natalya hit Chelsea with a candy corn kendo stick.
Yeah.
Chelsea hit Natalya with a trash can lid.
Yeah.
And then Chelsea jumped off the barricade ass first to try to put Natalya through a table, but Natalya moved, so...
Yeah.
Then Natalya forced Chelsea to bob for apples,
Yep.
which is what every kid in 2023 does on Halloween.
She was drowning
After
her
COVID.
in front of the ref, and the ref's like, "This is fine."
Yeah.
Yeah, like hold her down for one more second, and she's dead.
Did you ever bob for apples on Halloween?
I've never bobbed for apples.
We did when I was a kid.
Shut up. We get it. You're old. I have never bobbed for apples ever in my life.
But I think my point is, like, in 2023...
Did you also have one of those big circles that you pushed with a stick?
Yes. Wait, what is that?
2 of them.
No, we did.
But I didn't, and it's 2023.
Right.
So maybe there's
That's
no
your
more
point.
bobbing for apple. Like, I mean,
Like,
Well,
who's
not in COVID.
That reference is
Post-COVID.
literally for 48-year-olds and up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Well, that's their audience.
Yeah. Right.
So Anvil got involved, and Natalya beat up her dad. That was fucked up.
Her dead dad.
And then she tried to put her dead father in the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Tried to put Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart in the sharpshooter. One's 60. The other one's dead.
Yeah.
One's brain dead. The other one's dead.
dead.
They're both dead on the inside. And then they kicked her into a skeleton that was hanging from the ring post. The same skeleton that you could buy at Walmart.
Yeah. That you have in your
The
tree.
same skeleton I have. And then Chelsea, this is the worst part. Chelsea picked up a pumpkin, but Nikki Cross's head was under it.
What the fuck?
And that scared Chelsea so much that she purposely, accidentally put the pumpkin on her own head.
On her own head. And
She went-
and then wandered around.
She went, oh no, oh.
And then
Like she didn't
walked-
even drop it. You could have just went plunk, like practice it so that it worked. Oh no.
And then she walks around like, oh, I don't know where my arms are anymore. I can't see. Who did this?
I can't see without my arms.
And seriously, she hit her head on the ring post when she was in the pumpkin.
Right.
There's holes in it, you stupid fuck.
Then she gets up, looks at Nikki again, and then screamed like an idiot.
Right.
She just went, ah!
Yeah, what do you already, what?
It's Nikki Cross.
10 seconds later.
She's not wearing scary makeup.
Nope.
No.
She's not wearing a scary mask.
No.
It's just a pretty girl.
And she's locked in place. I would have smacked her a couple times. Hey, you stupid bitch. You locked in there? What are you going to do?
She's not being scary at all.
No.
She's just not moving.
She's just being weird.
And Chelsea, like, just the worst, like, okay, you ready to audition for Scream? Let's go ahead. Give us a scream, Chelsea. Ha! Okay, that's it. Thank you. And you're gone.
Right.
And
Don't
you're the
call
worst.
us. We'll call you, but we won't call you.
And next.
So Natalya put Chelsea in the sharpshooter, but the Anvil hopped on the apron. Chelsea tried to pie face Natalya, but she hit Piper instead. And then Natalya punched her dad, and then Chelsea hit the unpretty her for the win.
Yeah.
We're so lucky, though, that we get Chelsea and Piper 2 nights a week. You know, no other
3
wrestlers
this
do
week.
that. Oh, God.
NXT.
Wow, they don't watch NXT.
Well, I don't watch Raw.
Next up, Jackie. Well, you have to.
I don't watch Raw.
Next up, Jackie Redmond interviews Becky backstage. And, you know, Becky actually lost the NXT Women's Championship to Lyra Valkyria last week or whatever.
A lot of Valkyrie
Oh, wow.
names.
She lost to the Irish girl.
Right. Put her over.
Sure.
I like her. Why? Because she's Irish like you? Yeah. Okay. That's a perfect reason.
Sure.
Jesus. Becky says, in 45 days, I defended my title more times than Rhea Ripley has all year.
All right.
And then Xia Li walks up talking trash. Becky challenges her, but then Xia says, we will, but on my time.
On my time.
And Becky's like, when is
great.
her time? She's been coming for 3 weeks now.
Yeah. And I have the spoilers from 2 weeks from now. Becky won.
Oh, wow.
Manhandle slam.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. Wow.
Becky was funny saying, like, what does she mean her time? It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Finally, we have Sami Zayn versus Damian Priest.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
It was.
You know who wants to see this match again? Nobody!
Real quick about the Trick or Street fight match. Matt Cardona did post, you know, a picture of Natalya grabbing his dick. And then he posted a picture of like the trick or treat fight, and he's like, long-term storytelling. Right.
So good.
It's great. I love it.
Well, when are you going to come back already, you fuck?
Yeah, I know, right?
WrestleMania, he'll help Cody beat Roman if that's what they're doing.
You fucking mark! You fucking mark!
Thank you.
Of all the things we said CM Punk's coming back in Survivor Series, and Joe's like, hit the button. And then he claims that Zack Ryder's going to be in the main event of WrestleMania.
Helping Cody. Book it. No, you don't get this spot back. I'm sorry. This is now a two-man show. For that, you have to sit in the middle.
That was the most markiest mark that ever marked. And then after they celebrate, and Cody gives Zack Ryder a title shot the next night, and he wins. Mark.
In a death match, because he's a death match king.
Oh, that was good. Yeah. But he'll be there. Yeah.
Yeah, with all 17 of his fucking indie titles.
Yes. Oh,
Well, he has to. It's the only title he's going to win. Oh, fuck.
yeah.
Anyways, Sami Zayn versus Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Priest hits Sammy with the Reckoning, but Cody Rhodes does that. You really are reminded about like how horrible Priest is at hitting that move.
Yeah.
It's like I can't believe that was his move back then.
Right.
I know, right?
He's so bad at it. Balor distracted the ref while Dominic punched Sammy. Then Jey Uso ran out for the save, took out Balor and Dominic. Then Jey gets in the ring and super kicks Priest for the DQ.
Yeah.
You are a fucking idiot.
I know, right?
I don't know what's happening.
Like, Sammy wasn't even upset. It's like,
No.
dude, you just got in the ring and super kicked him? What the fuck?
Right.
That's so weird. So after the match, Judgment Day attacked Jey and Sammy, but then Cody Rhodes ran out, and the good guys win the brawl. Cody gave JD 2 crossroads on the announce table, and then he grabs the mic and shits on Priest, who watched from the stage. That's how Raw ends.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's a show.
That is a show.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone. To go backstage. Great job, everyone. It's a long show. Great job.
I know.
Ratings are down.
At least Raw, like at least SmackDown has one great segment.
Yes.
Raw had nothing this week. Let's give some awards.
All right.
Who did you have for worst dressed? Just kidding. Piper Neidhart.
Yes.
Piper Neidhart. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Anvil.
The Anvil.
Piper the Anvil.
The Anvil.
It was,
Piper Niven.
almost too good. It was borderline best dress. It was so perfect.
Okay, but best dressed?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley.
Bust a nut.
Bust several nuts.
Eric, don't.
You have anything?
Don't do it, Eric.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I saw your. Go ahead. You can say it.
I had Natalia.
Anything. You can hit any button, really. Just hit a random button for me.
Perfect.
I was,
Natalia.
afraid, I was afraid you were going to say Piper Niven.
No.
Natalia, for the first time in the history of this podcast.
Yes.
It's been 9 years. For the first time, Natalia's best dressed is acceptable.
All right.
Yeah.
We did it.
But that's the only time. You can never use her again.
You've used her. One. That's your one.
Worst acting?
I had Michael Cole.
That is bad.
He was bad.
Did you like his commentary during
always
that
bad.
trick or street fight match?
Yeah.
Like, they pull up the candy corn. He's like, "This is the definition of hardcore."
Yeah.
Like, go fuck off.
Calling you.
Yeah.
Joe?
I had Xia Li.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll go Xia Li.
Okay.
Best acting?
LA Knight.
L.A. feet.
No.
Yeah. No, you can't say feet
Don't
anymore.
say feet.
Because it makes it weird.
Yes.
And we like him.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
If
I
he
kn-
starts...
Well, Joe likes feet. So
No.
is that a compliment?
Once he loses...
So
Wait.
is that a compliment?
But it's man foot.
Which I want him to die.
Once he loses to Roman, and then he goes back to jobber status, he'll be LA feet again.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Then he'll be.
So like in 5 days.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Worst comment?
Couple. The hot route. Roman, I went hot
Oh
route.
my God, yes.
Like, shut the
So
fuck up.
before
Yes.
Xia Li and Candice LeRae, they did a video package on Candice LeRae. And
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Cole said, Just ask her opponent tonight, Candice Michelle.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Oh my god, I missed
And then
that.
when they come back, like, what's his name?
Kevin
No,
Patrick?
the other
Corey?
commentator. The other commentator.
Wade Barrett?
Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett.
He's like, you'd have to go back to 2007 for that one.
It's earlier than that.
Michael Cole having nostalgia boners
For
Candice
sure.
Michelle.
Yeah.
And I mean, we all do. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
I got one right now.
Popped out of her fucking shirt in that GoDaddy commercial.
She was my favorite. When she was around, she was my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I thought she was super hot.
All right.
Wow. Best comment?
When Triple H was walking with Ric Flair down the hallway, and he just lifts up her dress, and then he grabs her. He's like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing?" And he's like, "She wanted it." To Ric Flair, and he's like, "Woo!"
When they have their
Yes, she did.
Yes,
what's,
she did.
What's sad is like Rick was not even in character there. He
No.
was just like, "Yeah, she wants it.
She wants it. Why is this camera on?
I know it. I already fucked her
Paul, when are
earlier."
we gonna go fuck her? She was the one who was getting blown with Triple H, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, she wanted it. And Rick's like, "Then why are we walking away?"
You and me are a tag team.
Oh my god.
I'll take mouth or vagina. That's
I
the
will
only
take the mouth or the downstairs mouth.
Any lips are fine
The mouth,
with me.
the downstairs mouth, or the smaller mouth. Or the smaller brown mouth.
Or I'll take the stinky mouth. Woo! All night.
I'll take the mouth that ain't sour candy.
I'll take the mouth, the downstairs mouth, or the poo-poo mouth.
Oh my god. If you get the vagina and I get the stinky sauce, who gets the mouth? Call Sean. If he's the guy that I used to know, he'll do it.
Did you say stinky sauce?
Ric Flair. Good times.
Holy shit. All right, so I got best comment, Ric Flair. All of that.
All that. Best comment.
Oh my God.
Best comment. I had Sami Zayn's oppression speech.
Oh, I got LA Knight mentioned in Suffered Succotash.
Yeah, that was
me
good.
too.
That was
Yep.
good.
Worst match?
Profits LWO.
Trick or Street Fight.
I have
Right.
Chelsea Shotzi.
Oh, Trick or Street Fight.
Oh, but it was so
was-
much fun.
That was my
making fun of them.
slow-mo match.
Yeah, that's my slow mo because it was on for too long.
My slow-mo was Chelsea Shotzi.
Okay.
So both
Oh,
were Chelsea.
double down.
Yeah.
Best match?
I just did LA Knight, Jimmy.
Yeah. I mean, there wasn't really.
Wasn't anything great.
I mean, aside
they
from the
DIY
finisher,
maybe.
No.
Aside from the finisher, Alpha Academy and Creed Brothers wasn't bad.
That finish was so bad.
but the
though.
finish, yeah, I didn't care for the finish. But the match itself was.
it
I'll,
moved-
I'll go Knight and Jimmy for sure.
If yeah,
All right.
Worst move?
Dropping the pumpkin on the
Yeah.
head.
yeah, right. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh no, I'm gonna accidentally. Oh! That's what it was.
And then your arms are dead. You can't use them to take it off.
Best move?
The Owens double punch.
Yeah. Double punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yep.
Worst moment?
The pub fight.
What?
The pub fight.
There was a pub fight?
Wasn't there?
What?
Oh, never mind then.
You mean you thinking the previous week?
Yes. Okay.
The
Maybe
pub? You mean NXT when they had the? Where's your
that
brain
NXT?
going right now?
I don't know.
Was it like when Drew and Sheamus got beards?
No. It was
like a
Brawling
year ago.
It was
Yeah.
Brawling Brutes and Pretty Shitty.
That was last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
But plenty of other worst moments to choose from.
Oh, absolutely.
Gosh.
The double sharpshooter.
Just Chelsea Green.
Yeah,
Trick or Street Fight.
Trick or
All
Street
right.
Fight. That was bad.
Yeah. And then best moment,
Contract signing.
LA Knight.
the SmackDown.
Yeah.
All right, on to breaking news. Did you guys hear this?
What happened?
Did.
Ronda Rousey is returning to wrestling.
Yeah.
At the Wrestling Revolver Unreal Indie Wrestling Bullshit Show in Los Angeles on November 16th.
Apparently, Shirley had a fight. Shirley wrestled once. Like, it was a surprise in, like, a gym somewhere. Like, this is why you left WWE?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that was it. She was with Mira Safir.
I thought she was just at their show.
No.
She teamed with her.
Yeah, she's
Marina
she's
Shafir.
teamed with Marina Shafir against Taya Valkyrie and Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick.
She made her
What the fuck?
she
was in
made her
Vegas.
debut at Lucha Vavoom in Las Vegas.
So it wasn't the wrestling she hated. She just hated the WWE fans.
Correct.
For booing her.
Good times.
Hilarious. But at least she's no longer with WWE.
Yeah.
Also, WWE announced its first ever pay-per-view to be held in Germany. The event is called Bash in Berlin and will take place on August 31st of next year,
Yeah.
which is like, I think, a week after All In.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But it's not the same, like this German, like where this is being held, it's only like 17,000
Really?
fans. So they're not trying to like outdo
Yeah. They're not breaking records.
AEW
Right.
or anything like that. Also, Philadelphia Sixer Joel Embiid was fined $35,000 by the NBA for doing multiple suck-it chops after a big dunk in a game.
Yep.
Triple H tweeted at Embiid, "I know a place where you can do that all day and everyone will love it. WrestleMania 40 is right there in Philly."
No sports, no celebrities, just do fucking wrestling. Fuck. Now we gotta have another DX reunion
You didn't
so
like-
everyone can.
You didn't like Snoop Dogg doing it and then pinning The Miz? It was amazing.
You didn't like that, Eric? Joel replied, "Yes, sir, I would love to, but I don't think I'm going to be in Philly for that. Hashtag NFL." So he just doesn't know when WrestleMania is.
No.
Correct.
Hashtag
Yes.
NFL?
WrestleMania is
Or you mean hashtag NBA?
he put hashtag NFL.
He did?
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
okay.
WrestleMania is their off season.
Yeah, I mean, the Super Bowl is in February.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know when Mania is, I bet.
Right.
Anything else for news?
Yeah, I got a couple of things.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Matt Riddle and his porn star fiance announced they're having a little bro.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I thought you were going to do Randy doing stupid.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wow, he knocked up a porn star.
Yeah.
Ay,
That's
ay,
his
ay.
fiance.
Ay.
Yeah. Also, I thought this was funny. This is AEW Twitter marks being AEW Twitter marks.
yeah.
So someone tweeted that AEW Collision falls in this week's Fast Nationals.
What does that mean?
For, like the ratings.
Oh.
P2, 439,000, down 15%. And then the 1849 demo, 157,000, down 26%. So yes, I'm going to at you, at Pro Wrestling Times said, not surprising, World Series, Matthew Perry's death hit like 10 minutes into Collision, which probably got a ton of fans searching for his unfortunate death. So people stopped watching Collision
So they shut
to
off their
Google.
TV?
They
So
shut
they
off
can
their
Google?
TV to Google Matthew Perry death.
Oh, my God.
You fucking mark.
Yeah.
Like, there's always stuff happening. So at the end of the day, it's you either want to watch the show or you don't.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, things happen in my life this
Right.
week. I still watch Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff
sure.
happened in my week, and I still didn't watch Collision like every
still
week.
did watch
yeah.
Collision.
I had nothing to do on Saturday, and I still didn't watch
I made
Collision.
sure to not watch Collision.
I had nothing to do during Collision. I stared at a wall. I stared at a
And this-
wall in my house.
This would have been the 1 week I want to watch because it's MJF versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah, that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was last Saturday or this Saturday?
This past Saturday, the one
Oh.
that already happened.
Yeah.
Because they had an impromptu, I mean, you know,
Yeah. Right.
that's a title match on Collision.
That is.
Instead of a pay-per-view.
It was
Anything
for the
else?
title?
Yeah.
Oh, my
No.
God. They're desperate.
Not for news.
All right, rumor time.
Rumors.
Vince McMahon gets kicked out for sex allegations?
That happened.
But then he returns and takes back the company?
He did that.
And then Vince sells the company but stays in power?
Oh my God.
And then Vince dyes his hair black and has a stupid mustache?
Confirmed.
So the Wrestling Observer reports Crown Jewel will be Roman Reigns' last pay-per-view match of the year.
Of course.
Now there's only one left anyway, but it is Survivor Series.
Yeah.
That's the only one left? There's nothing in December?
No,
Oh. He's not going to wrestle at Survivor Series.
according to this, yeah. I mean, if their main event is War Games and it's Judgment Day versus, you know, Cody,
The
Sammy,
good guys?
and whatever,
Yeah.
then I guess they're like, okay, we don't need it.
Right.
Kind of makes sense
Kind of.
when you think about Roman and how he never wrestled.
Yeah.
Also, the Wrestling Observer reports Randy Orton's suggested time frame for a return is Survivor Series. Randy's doctor suggested that he retire, but Orton wants to continue wrestling until he's 50.
50. Why?
Yeah.
He wants to be like Edge.
Maybe not 50, but I mean, you know,
50.
he wants to at least come back and
Yeah.
have one last run or something.
Right, sure. Final match.
And then PW Insider reports AJ Styles is expected to make his return on next week's episode of SmackDown on November 10th.
Cool.
Yeah.
The only rumor I had is there's a report going around that WWE 2K24 is reportedly going to be a dedication to the career of Bray Wyatt, which would that would be the showcase mode this year.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. So getting to play as all the different iterations.
Randy.
Cool.
Hope you come back soon, Randy. All right, trivia time.
Yep.
All right. So, let's just do it. Name all of the Saudi events. Can you do it in order?
Pay-per-views.
Yeah, pay-per-views, of course.
Okay.
Super Showdown.
What was the first one?
The greatest Royal Rumble.
Great Royal Rumble. That was in 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second one.
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel, number 1. Correct. Third one.
Saudi Mania.
Well, they've never had a Saudi Mania, so what's the actual... These are all Saudi Manias. You mentioned it, Eric. I'll let you have that one.
Super Showdown.
Super Showdown 2019. Next one.
Crown Jewel 2.
Crown Jewel 2. Very good.
Electric
True.
Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. That was 2019. The next one.
Can I see real quick?
See what?
No, I mean, you have...
Greatest Royal Rumble, Crown Jewel 1, Super
So there were 2
Showdown.
in 2018.
2 in
and 2 in
2018.
2019.
2 in 2019, yep.
So then there was 1 in 2020,
There was
right
one.
before. That was when Goldberg beat The Fiend. God
Yeah.
help us all.
Yep.
That was like, that one was called We Can't Refuse This Amount of Money.
Yeah. But you know that one. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to name them, but that was Super Showdown 2.
Oh, okay.
And that was in 2020.
Then there was not another one in 2020 for obvious reasons.
Right.
Was there another one? Was there one in 2021?
I don't think they went back till 2022.
Incorrect.
Oh.
So 1 in 2021.
Yeah. Crown Jewel 3.
Yeah. And then 1 this year already. That happened.
Oh, you skipped a year.
Oh, 2022 and 2022.
So what was in 2022?
2.
Do you know
2
which
of them.
ones?
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel 4. Was in
And-
2022. And you mentioned it earlier.
Super Showdown.
No. They had one of these in Saudi Arabia. Kind of like a...
Elimination Chamber?
Yeah. The Elimination
Oh,
Chamber
right.
one.
Okay.
In 22. And then they had one earlier this year, which they called... You remember? There's a first... They never called it this. But again, you've heard this in other pay-per-views.
It was the night.
Oh, Night of Champions.
Night of Champions.
Yeah.
And then this Crown Jewel. This is the 10th Saudi event on pay-per-view.
Wow.
And a quick side trivia.
10 more to go.
Which former WWE champion will make his first absence at this Saudi? This is the first Saudi pay-per-view. He will not be there.
Orton.
No.
Lesnar.
Lesnar's correct, yeah. Unless he shows up, because you never know, right?
Right.
Because you never know. But if he doesn't show up, this will be his first. This is his first one where he's not advertised to perform. Let's say it like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Fan questions. Yes. Everyone's favorite.
Yes.
Charlotte Horseface. Since Vince is no longer controlling creative,
Is he?
how long till? See, here we go. It's the first fucking question. How long till long does it take him to get the Saudis to back him buying Endeavor / TKO? Oh, like he's gonna with the Saudis buy Endeavor.
Hey guys, I'm out. Help me buy it again.
Is he just playing the long game because Dana White because hates Dana White?
Okay, moving on. More than 2 errors, we move on.
Brock Landers, you guys remember Freddie versus Jason? Apparently Rey Mysterio was Freddie's stunt double for the Boiler Room Brawl and the final brawl.
Holy shit.
Did he do a Hurricane Rana?
619.
Did he do a 619,
I
Freddie?
think so, yeah.
Shut up.
No, I don't know.
What the fuck? It's a weird
Kind of want to watch it now,
Rizzler,
though.
thank you. Andrew, Slamilton, and Joe. You realize it's been a couple weeks now, and I still have that song playing in my head, Party Pussy.
Oh, man.
Pussy. You know how fucking hard I had to concentrate to not sing that out loud at work? I'd be an HR's wet dream if they heard me.
Wow.
Was it testing vagina, or was it the...
I don't know. Party pussy song.
Yeah.
PCJ, Natalia, just the bunny pussy I've been looking for.
Oh.
Fuck, marry, kill, Piper, the Anvil, Niven.
Oh,
Bunny,
kill.
Natalia, Chelsea, the Hitman Green.
Ooh.
I think I married Chelsea, fuck Natalia, and kill.
There you go.
Anvil.
That's the correct answer.
That's it.
Although you saw fucking Cardona at New Orleans, he seemed pretty miserable with her.
Yeah.
So Natalia? That's your other option?
Yeah. Omar, Piper dressed up as the Anvil. That's nasty. At least they didn't do
Where were
that.
they?
Yeah.
Where
At
were
least they
they
didn't-
for that?
Yeah, at least they didn't do that this week. Jericho, appreciate hater. Do you think after seeing Drew McIntyre's video package, Adam Copeland messaged him and said, man, if you don't enjoy winning belts in empty arenas, you need to re-sign with WWE ASAP because that's all we have in AEW. I saw a really funny tweet.
Wait, what? Did someone actually say that?
No.
Oh.
I saw a really funny tweet. It showed that video package, like a screenshot of it, and it just shows McIntyre sitting in an empty arena. And they were like, there's Drew at the recent AEW taping.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Like, Drew went to Dynamite this week.
Yeah.
They got to be freaking out right now. That's why I don't think they have any major signings coming up, because they're probably like, we're losing tons of money.
Sure, but they just got Edge.
That's why. That's it.
Durag McMahon, not to be a fucking mark, but LA Knight had a line where he said Roman was going to be like, oh shit, he's walking off with my title. Would be so funny if when the bloodline gets involved midway through the match, if he just takes the title and runs off with it, and they do an angle where he holds it hostage for a month. Yeah, but mid-match, he's just going to run away.
Right. They can't do that because Roman won't be there. So,
Yeah.
Right.
Speedy McCrab, did you guys hear about Impact coming back? Heard the first match will be Jeff Hardy versus Kurt Angle in a no sobriety match for the Relapse Championship.
wow.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Perk Angle.
Robert Enright, someone was like, yeah, people were like, yeah, Kurt Angle in TNA, it was the best version of Kurt Angle. I was like, Perk Angle?
He was in
Perk Angle.
TNA longer than he was in WWE.
Doesn't mean it was better.
You know what's funny? And this is another sad thing. Great little trivia or fun fact. Who's had the most wrestling matches on TV in AEW this year? I don't know if it's the most.
Oh, Orange Cassidy.
No, well, let me say it differently.
yeah.
Who had the most matches in AEW out of like, it was like 10 people? Anyway, Jeff Jarrett was like number one on this list. You're like, this is why you're dying.
Robert Pushfire Berry to defeat Gunther. Chad Gable, Xavier Woods, Tommaso Ciampa.
Push Ciampa, Barry Woods,
yeah.
Fire, Gable.
I would have been all
I
about it.
pushed
We're already-
Woods.
We're already over that.
Woods hasn't had a chance yet.
I'd
That's
push
true.
Woods. I'd
Yeah.
push Woods. That'd be
Okay.
great.
Jason Deerham, you guys were talking about draws a few weeks ago, which got me thinking, what was Vince's actual plan for that gimmick? Was he going to have draws puke all over his defeated foe, like Carlitos spitting an apple? Imagine him and Rikishi as a team. The finisher would be a stink face washed off with draws puke, or even
No,
worse,
I think it's like,
draws and Val Venus.
I think he just wanted the guy to be like
Val
too
Venus
nervous.
didn't come on his opponent. If that's what you're aiming at.
but he should
Oh
have.
God, they threw up on me, and then they came on me.
Yeah.
Axe Pushfire Barry returned matches for Randy Orton, Gunther, Cody, Balor.
Gunther, Cody, Balor. Gunther.
Cody number 1.
Yeah,
Push Cody, Barry, Gunther, Fire Balor.
there you go.
Occasional jerk. Nice to see Natalia dressed up for Halloween. Seriously, does anyone even remember what she used to look like?
We try not to think about it.
Yeah.
Jonathan Ramos. Ngannou beat Fury. Judges be damned. Jets win again. I couldn't recall a damn thing this week in wrestling, so how was Halloween for you guys?
It was fine.
I bought some candy.
Yeah, Halloween was good.
Got no trick-or-treaters, so luckily I bought candy that I like.
There you go.
Aw. You had no trick or... Oh, because you're in like a little gate thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan Smith. Natalia wins best dress because, oh my God. And Vince. Yeah.
That's tremendous.
Again, on Instagram. Well done, Natalia. Well done.
It's good Photoshop.
How to dress it up.
This next question is from Ghost Pussy.
Oh.
Who do you think has the most ghastly pussy in the locker room?
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Probably.
Jim the Viper Neidhart.
Piper Jim Neidhart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Saudi, what do our Saudi princes think about Elimination Chamber being in Australia this year and not Saudi Arabia? Well, we did it.
They already
We
did.
already did it.
But no
We
one got
put
eliminated.
the bitches in the chamber, and they didn't let us blow up the
Eliminate
chamber.
them.
So we said, fuck it.
Right. Where's their match for Saudi?
Huh?
Who knows?
Veer, Jinder. those guys.
Why would they ever match in Saudi?
What? Jinder's always in Saudi.
Is he though?
He is.
He's Canadian.
Shut up. Okay.
He's not Saudi. He's not Saudi Arabian.
What about the Mansois?
Well,
No, Mansoir's dead. He's gone, right?
yeah, he's
He
gonna
got fired.
Got rid of it.
fine.
Yeah, no, but Indusher did like walk into Pierce's office a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And of course, nothing happened for
We're like,
that.
hey, we're still employed here, right?
That was all it was. Liable Chief, what was each of your favorite Halloween costumes as a kid? What was your favorite what was your favorite candy to receive trick or treating?
Favorite candy, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yes.
Sure.
Favorite costume.
I made a 3-headed monster where like I have a monster mask, monster mask, monster mask.
Nice.
That's mine.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Mine. Yeah, that's it.
That's mine too.
All right, fine.
My guy G, okay, I don't get it. Is Miz a heel or a face? What the hell's going on with Raw?
We don't know.
Yeah, that's every week.
Yeah, we don't know.
Justin Stewart, in honor of it being November 1st, can we have Stone Cold sing a rendition of
Oh boy.
All I want for Christmas is beer.
Maybe next week.
I think I just did it.
He just did it.
Dashing Dan, next week is the 20-year anniversary of Crash Holly's passing. What do you think his legacy is? And what are your favorite memories of him from back in the day? I mean, it's 24/7 champ.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
got to be the only thing you really remember about him.
It's like Ivory giving him a massage and then trying to pin him.
That's good.
It's Gerald Briscoe
Pinning him while he's
beating
asleep.
him while he's asleep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes. And then it was that.
Yeah.
That was shit. This is stuff that you can still do.
It is.
Because that's not like that's not Attitude Era stuff.
Yeah.
You could do things like this.
Right. But they never quite knew what to do with the 24/7
No.
title.
Right.
It roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up.
And for a change of pace, roll up.
The one Wilson, Pushfire Barry, Tony Schiavone, Michael Cole, Mike Tenay. No.
No. None of them.
Pass.
No.
Aaron Rodgers, Achilles, Jets, Giants set football back 20 years. That's true.
Wow.
Pushfire Barry, Zach Wilson, Tony Khan, Vince McMahon. Fuck.
I don't know.
Fire Zach Wilson.
The fire Vince.
Fire all of them.
I care more about the Jets.
Well, then I'm pushing Zach.
Sure you are.
All right.
Bill Capri. Oh, Piscano, that's nasty. I don't know. Do you think maybe he spelled their names wrong. Do you think New Day Alpha Academy segment will go into next year? Oh, for sure it will.
Absolutely.
Anita Dick and Me. Have you guys seen that clip of Ric Flair walking out of a comedy show called Kill Tony when he started talking about his dead son and the show's band started playing Lonely Man as he talks? Funniest shit of all time. I did see that. That really happened.
I did not see that.
He started talking about his son And then they played like the sad music and he got pissed off and left.
Wow.
Ethan, we are definitely going to need a funniest moments of 2023 compilation at the end of the year. It has to happen. I mean, someone could do that.
Yeah.
I don't have to do that. We have a fan that does that
Kind of does it.
like once a year. He puts a video out there.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. We watch it and we laugh our asses off.
Yeah, we do.
Our own stuff. Double A Arn Anderson, new theme song, same generic bullshit. And then Tony Khan, I guess he heard Michael Cole as well. Candice Michelle.
Where the hell have you been?
Where have you been?
Yeah, that's great. That is all for fan questions.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
So it's time for Crown Jewel.
Yep.
Whatever.
I went very generic with my picks
Good.
Okay.
because I think that's what's going to happen. Nothing.
Yeah.
All right, in the pre-show,
Uh-huh.
Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
He's in the pre-show.
Right.
Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough.
This is why he goes to Saudi.
I'm going to go JD here.
It's not a bad pick.
No, that's a
because
joke.
Who
So you
cares?
really, that's funny, Eric, but you really put Sammy.
No, I put JD.
Yeah, let him do it. That's a good pick.
Has JD ever won a match? Ever? Eric, has he ever won a match?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Dolph Ziggler.
Fuck off.
All right, I have Sammy with a pin.
Sammy with a
I got
pin.
JD with a pin.
No,
Sure.
No. Over under 0.5 people interfering.
Over.
Under. No one's helping JD.
Yeah, no one's helping JD. Under.
And it's the pre-show.
Does JD McDonough hit his finisher?
No.
What is his finisher?
Roll up.
yeah,
Oh,
right.
fuck. So he does hit it.
so he does it, and you have him winning.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's good times.
Wait, if we count it as is roll up being his finisher, can I change mine to yes?
No, his finisher is a back suplex.
You're like when Josh fills out a bracket. Like,
I know.
who wins? Rhea. Who takes the fall? Rhea. What?
But like Josh will be out. It's like, all right, Josh, first match, you know, MJF versus a jobber. And he's like, jobber. I'm like, well, you already lost.
It's over.
You already lost the belt.
Right.
Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest.
I got Cody with a pin.
Cody with a pin.
Cody with a pin. Over under 2.5 people interfere.
Under.
I went under. I think it'll be 2 or 1.
I put over. And then over under 3.5 crossroads.
I put under.
I put under. That's a lot.
Reckonings count.
Well, it doesn't say reckoning.
It's the same thing.
No. Two different things.
No, it's not.
That's
How
why
many
they have
times
two
has he
different
hit it?
names.
I'm fine with under.
I put under anyway.
yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
John Cena versus Solo Sikoa.
I got Cena with a pin.
I also have Cena with a pin. Andrew.
I mean, like, even after that SmackDown promo,
Yeah.
he has to win.
You know what's funny?
know if I can do this anymore.
The betting odds have Solo as the favorite.
Not
Really?
anymore.
It doesn't?
No. They're even now.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Even though, you would think that's like minus 500 for Cena.
They don't know anything. It's been proved. The only time they knew
You're right.
anything was when it was COVID.
Yeah.
And the shows were pre-taped.
All right.
Yeah.
And then they knew everything.
Right.
Save
Okay,
the side
sorry,
stories.
So sorry.
Thank you.
Cena with a pin.
Cena with a pin.
Over under 0.5 people interfere.
I'll go
Over.
over. Jimmy.
Okay, one at a time, guys.
Over.
Over.
Under 2.5 AAs.
Under.
Under.
I've got over.
Oh.
Does Solo hit the Samoan spike?
He just did it. So I'm going to say no.
Yes.
Oh, so you have Solo winning then?
Can we do the fucking scorecard?
We are. I have no, because obviously no if he's not going to win.
Right.
Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul for the U.S. Championship.
Logan with a pin.
Logan with a pin.
Logan with a pin. Over under 0.5 people interfere.
I'm going to say over. There's a lot of LWO. Plus, Logan's friends are always at these big matches.
I'm going to say under.
I'm going to say over. I'm just going to say Dominic Mysterio
Sure.
is going to help.
Yeah.
Fuck his dad.
Sure.
Oh.
Does Logan kick out of the 619?
Yes.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no. Does Ray kick out of the lucky punch?
No.
No. Then we got Io Sky versus Bianca Belair for the women's championship.
Yes.
I feel like this is the only title that can change hands. Out of all these titles, I just don't have it. I'm not going to put it. I'm going to put Io with a pin.
I've got Belair with other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
That could happen. I got Io with a pin. Over under 2.5 people interfere.
Under.
I put under. Does Balor kick out of the? Oh, does Belair kick out of the moonsault?
No.
Yes.
I put no. Does Io kick out of the KOD?
I put no.
No.
No. And then over under 3.5 beheadings.
Ooh.
I only see 2 girls. I'm going to go under.
I went under.
Unless we can find more girls.
Under. Yeah, I think at least 3, but not more than 3.
Yeah, not more than 3 beheadings. No. Not this match.
Then we got Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax versus Zoe Stark versus Shayna Baszler versus Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's World Championship.
Wow. World Championship.
All right.
Rhea with a pin.
Rhea with a
You
pin.
got Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns.
Ripley with a pin. Who's taking the fall?
Zoe Stark.
Zoe.
Over under 0.5 people interfere.
Under.
Under. Over under 4.5 beheadings.
This is where I have the over.
Do we kill all the losers and let the winner live? Or do
5
we
women.
kill
Yeah.
the winner too?
5 women, 5 beheadings. I mean, this is math.
Yeah.
I went under.
Oh, okay.
You
Can
went,
you not
You
count?
went over? Okay.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Joe loses by 2 points.
This is a real thing.
Yeah, we're going to hold into that.
Yep.
Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, World Heavyweight Championship.
Seth with a pin.
I have Seth with a pin.
Seth with a pin.
There's so much that can happen here. Drew
Wait,
can.
that's not even a question.
Yeah, shut up.
All right.
Seth
yeah,
with a
you
pin.
weren't here when we fixed it here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Over under 0.5 people interfere.
I'm going to say over.
I'm going to say over.
I got under. Does Drew kick out of a curb stomp?
I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
I got yes. Does Seth kick out of a claymore?
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say yes.
Yes. Any swerves?
No.
No.
Yes. Does Priest cash in?
No.
I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say yes.
No way.
It's Saudi.
I don't care.
This
gotta
is where they
happen.
do shit like that.
Yeah, but they want to keep this riding this fucking wave of Priest right now, having it.
He's got to do it. Because
Yes.
Royal Rumble's coming up and no one wants to see Priest with that fucking belt.
No.
He's going to lose this fucking thing. He's going to win it and he's going to hold this championship for like a month.
Yeah.
If that.
We'll see.
He might lose it in 2 weeks.
So I got him cashing in.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns versus LA Knight, undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
I got Roman with a pin.
Pin.
Roman with a pin. Over under 1.5 people interfering.
Over.
Over under 2.5 spears.
Over.
Under.
I got over. Does Roman kick out of the BFT?
No, I think it's the one thing they protect in this match for LA Knight.
I'm going to say yes.
Really?
I'm going to say no. I think someone will distract the ref or they'll put
Yeah.
his phone on, that bullshit.
Okay.
And then does Priest cash in?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Here.
Surprise appearance?
It was a coin toss between Brock and Orton.
Same.
I went Orton.
I went Brock.
I went Brock.
Yeah.
Brock's not going to miss a payday.
Does Damian Priest win a
What does he
championship?
do? Like, who is he going to feud
Doesn't
with?
matter.
Could, if they don't do the cash in, you could have like Brock come out and attack Drew because Drew's been mentioning him a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
I beat Brock Lesnar. I beat Brock Lesnar. You beat who, bitch? And then he fucks up Drew.
You're going to beat this dick.
Exactly.
Ha!
Does Damian Priest win a championship?
Yes.
I put no.
I got yes.
All right.
How many times is an announce table broken?
I put 0.
I put 2.
I put 1.
I was thinking about putting 0 because they tried twice to break it this week.
Right.
That's funny. Well, I'll put something different. What's the opening match?
U.S. title.
Yeah. No, I got Cena solo.
I got Seth versus Drew.
Okay.
And then the main event.
Roman Reigns.
I put Rollins versus Drew because if they do a cash in,
Maybe. Yeah,
No.
right.
Roman always main events.
Okay.
Tell me a pay-per-view in the last 3 years where that he was on that he didn't main event.
There
were
was
none.
There was one.
No.
Yes.
Please let me know.
Did he main event the tag match?
Yes.
Was that it? He did, yeah.
Yes. He's always the main event.
All right.
All right.
I got Roman Knight and then Lock of the Century.
Roman.
If it wasn't Roman, though.
Cena.
Ripley.
Oh, I think for me it would go to Logan Paul, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Or Cody. He's not losing.
Ripley's not losing that thing either.
Right.
Right.
Well, there you have it. there's our predictions. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt or hat at prowrestlingtees.com/what's wrong with wrestling. And you can get your Thanks Guys t-shirt at bonfire.com/Thanks Guys. Boom. And we'll see you after Crown Jewel if you're on patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling.
Yep. You better
Should be a
there.
fun recap.
Yeah.
We'll see you over there.
Fun.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with